Brand new video. Today we're doing WNBA player props here on PrizePicks. Before I get started, there is a link in the description below to sign up for PrizePicks. PrizePicks will match 100% of your first deposit by using that link in the description. Also, there's a Discord link and Patreon link in the description of this video as well. But we have 5 games on the WNBA slate tonight. Absolutely massive slate. Dallas versus Seattle, Las Vegas versus New York, Phoenix versus Minnesota, Atlanta versus Chicago, and Washington versus Los Angeles. Huge, massive matchups here. Las Vegas, New York should be a good one. New York's not that good of a team, but Sabrina versus Kelsey Plum is a great matchup in the backcourt. I think every game has its own kind of storylines. Ton of star power playing tonight, and a ton of player props to choose from. But again, we're gonna do 3 total plays that I like in the WNBA slate tonight. Obviously, a ton of games, so there's a ton of player props that are super interesting. Let's get right into it. 3 total player props that I like. Let's not waste any time. Let's go. So the first prop that I like is going to be Breanna Stewart over 19.5 points. Or actually, I got to mention this before I get started. There was the Alicia Gray taco, but she is now out. You can see her. Alicia Gray is out for personal reasons. So I believe Tyasha Harris is going to replace her in the starting lineup. Going to definitely be more shots for Arike and Marina Mabry here. Just to keep that in mind. I think they're going to make the taco maybe possibly the Arike. Obviously, if you're in the PrizePicks Discord, they'll let you know about that. But nonetheless, I wanted to mention that there is no longer Alicia Gray taco. So I think if you've locked in your line already, you should be able to get a refund. But yeah, I liked Breanna Stewart 19.5 points here against Dallas. Now this is the early game, 3 p.m. Eastern. But I like Breanna Stewart here because you can see in her game log, right? These are her total points against Dallas this season. She had 25 against Dallas, 32 against Dallas, and 27 against Dallas. So 3 games she's played against Dallas. It's been about a month since she's played them, but she played them 3 times in 5 days, or in 5 games. She had, again, 27 points, 32 points, and 25 points against Dallas this season. I like that history for this line of 19.5. Or you can see here, right there it is. They just dropped Breanna Stewart's taco, 16.5 points. So this is it. I'm taking this one clear over here. We're taking this at 16.5. But again, just so you guys know, I had Breanna Stewart over 19.5. So we're going to continue with this being the prop I'm giving you guys. I think it's an easy play here given she's had 27, 32, and 25 points against Dallas this season. Dallas is not a great defensive team. I love Breanna Stewart now considering this is the taco. Again, this is the game that's starting in 2 hours and 14 minutes from the time of this video. So make sure you guys get this one in. Love the Breanna Stewart over here on this one. The next one is going to be Rebounds, and it's going to be Sabrina over 8.5. Now, Sabrina obviously is, I would say, maybe debatably the best point guard in the WNBA. I mean, I just don't watch personally enough, like just eye test WNBA basketball to know. But based on the stats, I mean, on the season she's averaging 17, 7, and 6. I mean, this is a very, very impressive stat line in my opinion. But I like her rebounds here over 8.5. The last time she played Las Vegas, she had 13 rebounds. And so I feel like in WNBA, it's a little bit different than the NBA as far as you can kind of predict a little bit more patterns in just how teams perform in certain categories against other teams, opponents, and things like that. But coming off a game where she had 13 rebounds against Las Vegas the last time they played, obviously this was a crazy game, 116 to 107. She had 31, 13, and 10 against Las Vegas her last time out. And her line being 8.5, she's hit this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, over her last, I think, 10 or 11. I like the over here on this one. Las Vegas, obviously, a very, very good team. So Sabrina's going to have to do a lot of the work, right, to keep New York Liberty in this game. So I like taking the over here on Sabrina 8.5 total rebounds. And both of these props here, this is the 4 p.m. game, this is the 12 p.m. game, both in my time, Pacific Standard Time. So both of these I like. And then also I like blocks and steals, and I like Moriah Jefferson here against Phoenix at 1.5 blocks and steals. I like the over on this one. Now she's actually hit the over on this her last 4 games. 2, 2, 3, and 5 rebounds, right? Moriah Jefferson, Minnesota versus Phoenix. She's those guards in the backcourt for Phoenix, Skylar Diggins, Diana Taurasi, Obviously, extremely talented players, legends in the WNBA, but they do take a lot of chances here, which will allow for Mariah Jefferson to, I think, get in there, get at least 2 blocks or steals. I mean, she had 5 steals against Chicago, 3 steals against Las Vegas, 2 steals against Las Vegas, 2 steals against Las Vegas. She's going to play 28-plus minutes here in this game. I like Mariah Jefferson over 1.5 blocks and steals. So these are the 3 player props that I obviously like in tonight's WNBA slate. There is a ton of player props in general. There's a couple other ones. Courtney Vandersloot here at 1.5 blocks and steals is also super interesting. She's hit green on this. Her last 5 outings, 5 for 5 over her last 5. 1.5 blocks and steals for Vandersloot. There was another one that I was super interested in. I want to say it was... Marina Mabry as well. For the Alicia Gray being out, I think she gets a little bit more opportunities to shoot the ball. And then obviously Enrique, with Alicia Gray being out, a lot more pressure for her to score the ball as well. So again, there's a ton of props in the WNBA slate tonight. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about these 3. It's Breanna Stewart over 16.5 points now. But again, this was the prop I was giving you guys before the taco release. I made this prop when Alicia Gray was still the taco. Sabrina Ionescu over 8.5 rebounds, and Mariah Jefferson over 1.5 blocks and steals. Drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button. Good luck to everyone tonight, and as always, have a great day.